You definitely can't go wrong with this shoe. Everything is looking perfect so far, so huge shout out to Shoe Bar. Hit them up and go check them out. Yo guys, what is going on? I'm back with another review. Today we're going to be going over a shoe from Shoe Bar. So I went ahead and picked up the Spark Green Air Force One Off-White collab. It's supposed to release at some point in July, and it is going to drop at the Figures of Speech Museum in Brooklyn, which is a museum which features a lot of the works of Virgil Abloh. RIP to him. Let's get right into it, guys. I must say the box does have a good weight to it, so that's a good sign. So it looks like we got a white box instead of the traditional gray for the Air Force One. So you can see there's a Force with a Nike swoosh Air Force One on the front of the box, and that's in a glossy sort of print. And that looks white on all the other sides. Even the bottom is white. All the normal writing is actually there. It's just hard to see. Again, it's in a glossy sort of text. You can see it goes down the entire box though. And then onto the front, we have a beautiful label. It says light green spark, metallic silver. And of course, it's the Air Force One, which debuted in 2007/Off-White. And we have a nice flappy tag which shows a suggested retail of $160, which is what they retail for, and another Nike swoosh glossy symbol right there. Let's get right into the box. Wow, those are beautiful and bright. So we'll take a look at the one with all the extra stuff on it. So we have the off-white face on the inside of the sole there. So right off the bat, you can see we have a beautiful green shoe. I do like the spark green that they decided to go with, and the metallic silver swoosh, of course. But let's take a look at these laces. They got some extra laces here. It's a black lace with a green shoelace text to match the shoe. And then we have a green lace which shows white shoelace text. And then of course the normal tag that we see on all off-white shoes, and this is a velvet tag, so this is sort of like the blazer low that I reviewed. Let's go ahead and get the other shoe so then that we can get a proper look at everything. Now we'll just quickly point out that the paper shows a bold text saying Force, just like the front of the box here, so that's pretty nice. So let's take a dive right into the shoe. Taking a glance at it, we notice a green tag on the swoosh, which is the metallic silver. It is super nice. It almost looks like a shiny tumbled leather. And then we have the Air in quotations, which is positioned perfectly. You want to see the R matching that small tip with the traditional Air sort of embroidered rubber on the bottom there. And then like I said on the other one, we do have the shoelace text on the shoelaces, which is pretty average and traditional for an off-white shoe. And then on the tongue, I found this pretty interesting. If we take a look at the hole on the tongue there, it sort of reminds me of the Nike Blazer Low that we reviewed. And then we have something sort of like we'd see on the Travis Scott I just reviewed as well. We have an off-white Nike Air swoosh logo on the side of the tongue there. Just like other Nike and off-white collabs, we do have a styrofoam tongue as well. We have this sort of zigzag stitching going around the swoosh, and it goes on the back panel as well, which covers up the Nike swoosh Air logo. You definitely can't go wrong with this shoe. Everything is looking perfect so far, so huge shout out to Shoe Bar. Hit them up and go check them out. On the other side here, we have the off-white text. It is flush with the bottom, which is exactly what I look for, and it's positioned correctly with the swoosh. And the actual textile liner on the inside is a styrofoam, which is pretty neat. The inside of the other shoe you've seen had the face, and this one has the hand, so that is awesome that they have two different things. I always find that cool. The sole looks like a traditional Nike Air Force One It's quite interesting because, like I was saying, the tongue is styrofoam, but halfway down the tongue you see it transfers into the leather, which matches the rest of the shoe. So that is pretty dope, and I feel like I do enjoy a leather tongue over the styrofoam tongue. I don't know why, I've just always felt that way, especially since seeing all the Nike blazers have that tongue. It always sort of pushed me away from buying a Nike blazer, and to this day the only blazer I own is the off-white blazer. So that is what the shoe tree looks like. It has a swoosh on it, Nike swoosh. And then we can get a glance at the size tag there on the inside. You can see the inside is a nice textile material, so that's going to be comfortable. If you don't know about Shoe Bar, here's their details. They absolutely killed it with this shoe. I'm excited to wear it. It is supposed to drop sometime this month, so we'll see if it actually does. Then I can wear it in confidence because the quality is there, and like I said, there's no complaints. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't hesitate to leave a like and comment. Tell me your thoughts on this shoe. Are you gonna cop it? I know the green is a little bit bright, but trust me, if you wear all black, it'll look really good with this shoe. But yeah, anyways, if you're new, subscribe. It does help a lot. Peace.